Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aquarius. How are you guys? Aquarius, hope you're well. If you're looking for a single specific love reading, you can check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. So Aquarius, let's see what's happening with you. Does Aquarius need to know? Clarity please for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Clarity, please, for Aquarius. Oop, that one wants to come out. Six of Pentacles, Aquarius. Okay, so there's a lack of reciprocity. I feel like two people are kind of not trusting each other. Okay, little mind games, manipulation. Someone may be breadcrumbing, but I feel this is an energy where there's just a lack of communication. There's definitely some frustration between two people. Yeah, some trust issues here too. That's where I feel something going on. Yeah, so someone's holding back and not budging. Someone might be, this energy of being a little selfish or stuck, stubborn, refusing to budge. No one's budging here. No communication. It could be anything. Okay. Yeah, it could be someone who owes you money. They're supposed to pay you back, so they're not communicating. They're not budging. Some of you may be trying to save money. This is my put that back card. Okay, if you don't need it, put it back. Save your money. Use your resources wisely. Okay, side message. I like to bring that card up because it is about using your resources wisely. It's about saving money. Okay, it's about balancing out your life, balancing your budget. Okay, not focusing on one thing too much or buying too much of one thing. Yeah, so we have the Five of Pentacles. And we have change. So there's some kind of change here. So I do feel there's an energy of something lacking, lack of communication. I feel there's an energy of someone who may be feeling like they don't have enough money. So there could be some kind of disagreement here. Okay, it could be just a disagreement, but we're going to see there's some kind of change. So it's an energy of change. Okay, yeah. It's an energy of moving away from this lack. Yeah, so it's an energy of making a choice. Some of you, there's choices. So some of you have options, other options. Now this could be to do with the job, okay? Maybe moving on, relocating, but it's an energy of abundance, something starting to move, okay? So it's an energy of moving away from this lack, maybe loneliness, okay? So the energy of choices, options, possibilities. So it's an energy of someone kind of fantasizing. And I've seen this similar energy in another reading. So maybe you're connected to someone where you're not talking. There's a lack of reciprocity. Somebody might be spending too much money, living above their means. Someone's putting out more money than is coming in. Okay, it could be to do with a loan here. But there's definitely, trust issues and frustration. It looks like there's two people who just aren't communicating. Your swords are up. There's definitely some kind of lack here. So let's see what this change is going to bring, because I'm seeing some positive energy. Someone has been kind of procrastinating, looking at all the options, all the possibilities. It's about making a choice. Okay, making a choice here. Six of Pentacles. I feel like someone's going to choose to reach out here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not so sure they trust the other person will respond, because someone might be a little more stubborn than the other person. Here, okay. Oh, I think I pulled out a card a sec ago and I was busy looking at the cards, but that's okay. So it has to do with being fair and balanced, justice. So it's about doing the right thing. So somebody here hasn't been fair, okay. This could be child support, alimony, anything, okay? Now, this could be to do with someone not wanting to commit, they're breadcrumbing, or someone's just not being fair. It looks like a lack of fairness, yeah. See, this isn't good enough, see? Someone here is a little emotionally drained, getting a little bored of this energy, too. So this is where something isn't good enough. Someone's not being fair. Someone's not reciprocating. It could be feelings, emotions, paying their fair share. So there's this energy of lack. It could be someone who acts like they don't have any money when they do. Okay, so tell me about the Five of Swords. Yeah, we have a King of Pentacles. Be someone being a little miserly, a little stubborn and selfish, refusing to budge. Yeah, someone holding on to their money here. Yeah, so it has to do with investing. See, this is somebody here who's not really invested. So this is often an energy where if you are seeing somebody and you feel they're they're not reciprocating, or they're always making you pay for everything, or they're just not being fair, or you're waiting for someone to commit, okay? Some sort of commitment. Yeah, so, it's an energy of investing and waiting patiently. Someone's hoping something will pay off. So I actually feel this is someone who is going to reach out and they hope it's going to pay off. Okay, they're hoping here. It has to do with the timing. Maybe it's something to do with the timing. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Could be someone just waiting for the right time too. Yeah, so we have someone here who's single, enjoying the fruits of their labors. They act like they don't have any money. I see this all the time. Someone who acts like they don't have any money. They're kind of invested in themselves a little, being a little selfish. They're protecting their money, everything they worked for. Okay, so it's because they don't trust. If you're not reciprocating, or you're not sharing your feelings, or you could flip this energy, definitely. Right? It has to do with being fair and balance, committing to a situation, investing in it. Someone here has missed a magical opportunity because of this energy. Someone who failed to recognize a magical opportunity. See, this could have been emotionally fulfilling. You see? Yeah. I feel like we have someone here who's looking at this. They're grounding themselves. They're making plans. This is someone who plans into the future. They like to be emotionally stable. Now, it could be someone who has just enough for themselves. They don't have enough to share. Okay? Or they feel that way. It's often a person, they always feel like they don't have enough money, but they do. So they're kind of cheap. Somebody's a little cheap here. Yeah, see, trust your intuition, your inner knowing. It's like you already know. This person's keeping it a secret. This is the secret, you see? Oh, this person likely has money, King of Pentacles. So there it is, see? Whenever it's time to take things to the next level, or where it's this person's turn to pay, I feel this is someone who stops talking, okay? They stop reaching out. Yeah, so I feel like you're sharing the energy. I can see it. You're not budging or giving in to this person, okay? Yeah, it's sort of like an energy where you'd rather be single. But I feel this is someone who's just keeping something to themselves, their money. They're protecting it, enjoying the fruits of their labors. Someone is kind of a little bit about themselves. But like I say, it has to do with taking things to the next level. See? This person, they keep it to themselves here. They act like they have no money. It could be the timing. Maybe they don't. They're invested, maybe waiting for something to pay off. Some of you too, like you may be trying to get a loan. I can see that too. Somebody who handles finances here, trying to get a loan because you don't have enough. Yeah. Could be talking to a financial advisor here, preparing for your own future. Side message, but there's the trusting the intuition, the inner knowing. See, someone's keeping a secret. This is a person who's now at a crossroads. So let's have a look at this crossroads. Why is this here? Yeah, so this is definitely, some of you may be making a choice here. It's definitely an energy of lack with someone. Like they don't have anything. But you know what's so interesting? It's an energy of change. Some of you are moving on. Looks like you have other options. Ooh, yeah, I see you making a choice in love, moving on here. Yeah, but I'm going to have somebody, this is somebody who shows you who they are, okay? They don't play fair. I think it's someone who doesn't want to commit, okay? Thanks, but no thanks. They're all about their own emotional fulfillment, their own future. But what I feel is someone is now looking to feel they've missed an opportunity, failed to recognize a magical opportunity. And it could even be this person's energy, someone at a crossroads making a choice, or you have a choice. Okay? And this is someone who generally is very hardworking. Somebody who's worked hard to get where they're at, absolutely. It's definitely someone who's very determined, very creative. But I see a love here, some kind of change to do with love. Yeah, some of you have a new opportunity. Yeah, it looks like you're not giving in to someone, you're not budging. I feel like this person's keeping it a secret. It's possible they have other options as well. But I feel like you have this opportunity. So something that wasn't right, okay, is going to be made right here. And it could be this person, but I feel like you're Because I don't see an ending here. I just see a crossroads, making a choice between two, which way to go here. Because I do see the lack, the loneliness. Okay, it could be somebody here who always feels like they don't have enough money. Okay, they keep it to themselves. It's a secret. So it's possible they act like they have money and actually don't. So watch that energy. Often it can be a person who lives above their means. Okay, or somebody maybe feels that way about you. So this could even be an already marriage or commitment here too, where two people aren't talking here. Because I do see the communication, the trust issues, the frustration. But it's an energy of two people, I feel, who aren't communicating. So there's the leap of faith. So I see a little Aries energy, Scorpio. Yeah. So I feel some of you are leaving someone behind here. You're going off, choosing other options, other possibilities. Keeping your options open. And it could be someone who has other options too. Like I say, they're not really invested. Tell me about, and I feel that something has to do with the timing. Yeah, see, there's something here. Someone who's someone investing in their house and home. Maybe this is somebody who's trying to pay off their, maybe their financial foundation isn't as good as they say it is, or it's the exact opposite. I feel it's someone who acts like they don't have any money when they do, because they're enjoying the fruits of their labors. This is someone who lives alone. I feel like you have a person who doesn't want to commit. Okay. So I feel like you're going to make a choice here. And I do feel this, you have somebody else coming towards you. I feel they're going to take a leap of faith. You have an opportunity. Yeah, this is someone confident. So it has to do with someone who knows what they want. They're confident. Okay. You see? Now, and it could be because somebody else lacks the confidence. Or you have someone you don't have confidence in. But someone here is confident. We know the King of Wands is generally someone pretty confident. Okay, so someone's coming around. There's some kind of change. So I feel like you're moving on here. You're going to make a choice. You have another opportunity. This cup runneth over. So this is an invitation. I feel like you're going to go for it. They're taking a risk, whoever they are, taking that risk, that leap of faith. Someone who's looking, fantasizing, looking at all the possibilities. It could still be this person. It really could. And I'm just trying to put it together. Yeah, see, someone's looking at all the possibilities here, Aquarius. So this is someone who sees you possibly as marriage material. Honestly, I might even be just reading this kind of wrong, this person's energy, because something's not fitting for me. Now, I don't know whether, like I say, it's not fitting because this person, it has to do with their financial foundation, their house, their home. There's some kind of reason to celebrate. So something this person's invested in is paying off, to do with their financial foundation. Maybe they're waiting to pay off their home, because it almost looks like you've got someone who's now ready. They now feel confident. It feels like it's this person because of the way the energy's flowing here. This is someone who kept a secret. They kept something to themselves. This is someone who already knows everything they need to know. They see you as somebody who's focused on your money. You're grounded, sensible. Yeah, you're saving your money. You're sensible. So that maybe is what this person's seeing. But it looks like this person's waiting for the right opportunity. They're invested. Maybe they just have a lot of bills and don't have a lack of cash. They may have a strong financial foundation, but no actual cash. Investments. Because we know a lot of people are like that. They have a lot of assets, but no real cash. It's a hardworking person though, but see, it's someone who's confident. But here's the lack of confidence. See, somebody who lacked the confidence kept something to themselves. Now, it could be just a self-fulfilling prophecy where someone just feels like they're not good enough, okay? Acts more confident than they are. If you have a person around you, because obviously there's scenarios who is very charming, very confident, but actually doesn't have any money. Okay, so some of you, it's definitely a person who acts like they have more money than they do. They may be dishonest, manipulating. Watch that. And then the other scenario is someone who acts like they don't have any money. That's the energy of somebody coming back around. There's some kind of change, but you may have changed how you feel. Someone may have made you not feel good about yourself. You may have changed. Some of you may be just wanting to stay single here, Aquarius. But I feel what we have is a person who sees that Queen of Pentacles energy. See, it's the Queen of Pentacles looking at the strength, the confidence. It's an energy where we know the Queen of Pentacles likes someone stable, reliable, someone they can feel safe with, a person who likes to plan ahead and be prepared. King and Queen of Pentacles. That's why I feel a lot of you. It's really just this one person. But it is possible. Like I say, you may not be confident about one person, because it's about your future, your emotional fulfillment. So I do see thank you, but no thank you. It's not good enough. Someone who doesn't want to commit. Or maybe you don't want to. You got the Queen of Cups, yeah. It's definitely something emotional here. You're looking at how you feel about a situation. Maybe your feelings have changed about somebody if they come back around. But I see you evolving and changing. I see the abundance flowing. I feel like you're definitely looking at how you feel. You know, the Queen of Cups often has a tough time, but I feel this is more about balancing out your emotions here, staying balanced, focusing your love life, focusing on your finances. So there's something about balance here too. Some of you may be, like I say, spending more money looking good because of your love life and not saving money. Interesting read. Let's have a look at the Nine of Pentacles. It's generally a single person. It's also someone that maybe spends a lot of money, you know, like I say, put that back, stay balanced. Somebody here may be, like I say, spending a lot of money on their clothing, how they look. Nine of Pentacles. Oops. Yeah, see, it's a lack of reciprocity. So there's some kind of change. This has to do with the one. It's something very attractive, very physically. Someone's definitely focused on that, on the physical attraction. But you see, this has to do with reciprocity, see? Someone's putting out more money than's coming in. Someone feels, I feel someone feels like somebody is living above their means. But there's some kind of transformation. See, a little Scorpio energy. Some kind of transformation here, Aquarius. This is a lot to do with this other person. Now, I don't know if maybe this person has somebody like that. They failed to recognize an opportunity with themselves or with somebody else, yourself here. Let's have a look. Who is this King of Wands? Who's the King of Wands here? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got three kings here now. So someone analyzing the situation here, doing a lot of thinking. You see, very strategic, very wise, their inner wisdom. So this is somebody who's being wise. They may feel like you're living above your means, or you want something. You want them to pay for things, to give you things. So they're holding back. They're not budging. Now, it could be someone manipulating to see if you ask for something, if you want them to pay for everything, or... yeah, there's something going on here. This is their strategy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone analyzing the situation. It has to do with choosing the one, or how someone looks. They're very focused. Someone always looks good. They always look like they're going somewhere. So it could be someone who thinks that, you know, you have other options. This is really interesting. It could be vice versa too, but let's have a look. Who is the King of Swords? Some of you may have a lot of options here. You may not even realize it, but I feel like I feel this is options, a decision, procrastinating, making a choice. Somebody here may have other options, or they feel that you are, but they're analyzing this. And it has to do with the one. It has to do with some kind of change the way this person sees. Something they fail to see and recognize. And it has to do with the way their thinking is changing. The transformation. Some kind of change. Some of you are changing your wardrobe, changing your look. Or somebody maybe is, if it is somebody coming back around, maybe you have changed your look. Okay, or you're changing something here. I don't know. Guys, I feel someone definitely thinks you're living above your means, or you think that way about this person. If you feel someone's manipulating you, trust your intuition, okay? Because it's probably right on. Yeah, somebody who acts really confident, but they're actually not. They're actually lacking money, or like I say, vice versa. King of Swords, who is this person? Someone who lacks, acts like they don't have any money, or they lack. Okay? Or they're thinking that about you because I feel someone definitely feels that you're wanting them to give you something, that you want something. It looks like some kind of exploitation. So be very careful if somebody tries to exploit you. Okay? They may be thinking that way about you, but really watch your intuition. It's someone who acts confident, but they actually lack. Now, it may not be money. They may actually lack confidence. Maybe they feel that way about you. If you are changing your look, always look like you're going somewhere. You may have other options. You're always looking good. See, they're focused on that physical. Yeah, see, it has to do with someone chasing someone for success, chasing somebody, wanting something. Yeah, but you're not chasing this person because I feel like you're focused, you're balanced. I feel like you're actually very balanced here. Someone's failed to recognize something. The way they're thinking is changing. It's transforming. Some Scorpio. Some Sagittarius and Leo. Six of Wands, planning for success, preparing. Someone dresses successful. So it could be this person looking for attention. They dress successful. They dress to impress. Maybe you're not impressed with that. We know the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles often looks really nice, keeps himself well. I mean, all the queens have that. Everyone has their different taste and style. But I feel this person is feeling like you're dressing up to chase them. You're wanting something. Okay? Or they're wanting something from you. So I feel it's telling you to ground yourself. I feel this is a bit of a heads up for some of you to look at all the possibilities. This person may have other options. If they don't get what they want from you, they get it from someone else. So I do see you changing, grounding yourself to do with your emotions, how you feel about someone. You may not feel the same. I don't think you feel the same about somebody here. Or they're thinking that you won't feel the same about them. Let's see, Six of Wands. Well, it's actually very simple, but yet very complicated, if you can understand that. Because I really want to like hit home on it. Six of Wands. Yeah, see, it's energy of someone protecting their money from someone. This is someone who's used to being chased because they're really attractive, maybe financially stable, okay? Or it's yourself, if you are. But we have the power couple. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Whether you have Earth in your chart or not, it's here for a reason. See, it's an energy of someone manifesting. They have all the tools they need. This is someone who has everything they need, but they don't have love. So someone's manipulating by holding back and not budging. They're keeping something to themselves. Mind games. Someone's playing mind games to see if you're going to chase after them, to see if you want something. So be careful if somebody doesn't bait you into something or test you in some way. Okay? Really watch for that. Yeah, so I do see a tradition. This is how someone conducts themselves. See, they're watching how you conduct yourself, the way you behave, your day-to-day life habits, your patterns. Really be careful about being exploited. I mean, there could be two complete separate stories here as well. But I see a reason to celebrate some emotional fulfillment. It has to do with someone investing, a house, a home, commitment. Someone failed to recognize you have a comfortable home. You take care of yourself. You don't really want anything from them. In fact, I don't think you need anything from this person. So this is where I feel this person's changing. Now, this is the scenario where this person's now feeling more confident about giving because of the way you conduct yourself. See, they conducted themselves in a way to see if you were manipulating them in a way, but in a way they've manipulated you because of this. So yeah, but it has to do with habits, traditions, the way they conduct themselves, lifestyle. See, the birth of something new. We have the Empress. Someone failed to recognize this beautiful energy, Aquarius. Now, the Empress energy. See? Yeah. See, you're open. You're open to other options, other possibilities. This person's fantasizing about you here too. They're looking at all the possibilities. They're analyzing all the possibilities. So if you don't know who this is, I feel like you do, because I feel there's this trust. Someone's not trusting, so they manipulate, they lay bait, or they tempt you with something. They kind of reach out and breadcrumb a little to see if you'll go for it. Or whether you want to exploit them, you want something from them. You have everything you need. You don't need this person. So you're not chasing them. So now this person's thinking differently because you're not going after them. You don't really need them for money. You're grounded. You're looking out for yourself. You're stable, balanced, sensible. So that's what we've got here. Yeah. See, this is yourself. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise. I feel this is an energy of compatibility. This is someone who's seeing you as more compatible, but you're going down this path. See, it's an energy of this person actually lacking the confidence, so they manipulate to see what's going on, to see if you're going to reciprocate or if you want something from them, because they are definitely financially stable. Okay, very hard worker. They've worked hard for what they have. Like I can see a Scorpio energy here too. This is somebody who's changing how they feel about something. So they're going to offer you something here. You're going to look at the details too, but this is yourself, this change, looking at the details. If this is someone coming back around, are you open to talk to this person, to communicate? Because there's definitely an energy of communication. See, manipulation. There's a lack of proper, clear communication here. See, it's an energy of why didn't someone just ask? Okay, that's what it's telling me. Why didn't they just ask what they needed to know? Because I feel they kept it all to themselves. Now, this person may feel, like I say, you always look like you're going somewhere. So they're around you in your world somehow, some way. And yeah, they're going to offer you something here. They want to start something with you. I do have to tell you to be a little cautious. There's the world. So it's energy of change. Going with the flow. Some of you have changed your appearance. You look different. Okay, you're getting out. I do see a lot of creativity. Some of you may even have work in the creative industry where you design clothing, or you're just really good at putting yourself together, really creative. But there's something here that's definitely got you feeling emotional. Has to do with compromise. Somebody wasn't willing to compromise. So you sacrificed a little and you gave to this person and they weren't reciprocating. Maybe you were generous and then this person didn't pay you back, or like really there's a lot going on. Okay, different scenarios. So really watch out to anyone who asks you anything. Okay, if they want something, they may give you a little something to see if you reciprocate. They're trying to find out something because they're thinking and analyzing it. So, oh my goodness. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got someone in their feelings here. Yeah, it's this person. So I feel what it is. This is someone who's not sharing their feelings with you. They're not reciprocating. Right? And I feel it's because they feel that you want something, that you're chasing them maybe because they have money. So they become protective. They're holding on to it for dear life. But I feel what's changed, you're now in that energy where you're just protecting yourself from this person, everything that you have. I feel like you have more than this person. Okay, so yeah, but I feel this is someone who's looking at that pentacle, see? Someone who kind of acts like they're not interested, the breadcrumber, to see if you'll reciprocate. I feel a lot of this has to do with a scenario where someone's been keeping their feelings to themselves. See, it has to do with the things you have in common. So you have some common energy here, and that is where this changes, both of you. It's an energy of change. But by the time if this is someone where you've stopped talking, you're no longer talking or communicating, and they decide to come back around, you've changed. You may now feel like they did. Okay? But definitely watch out if you meet somebody who tries to get you to give them money, or they tell you they have lots and they're waiting for something to pay off. They're waiting for a loan, or they're waiting to pay off their mortgage, or whatever the situation. It's a little bit of a red flag, okay? This is often a red flag. with a case like this. Right there, the red flag. Six of Wands. Okay, a lot of cards, there's a little flag. So this is where I feel this is the energy of something not going the distance, not being successful, that you're not chasing this person. You're not, this is where they change. So it's someone who's acted like they're not interested, seeing if you would chase them, because I feel this is something that works for them. It's likely worked before. But there's a lot of focus on finances. So this is a person who wanted something to be successful. See, they were planning and hoping it was. And I feel they didn't get what they wanted here. But you have now changed. So if this person comes back around, you may not feel the same. That's another thing. They may be a little concerned you may reject them because of this. There's definitely a lot of money energy. See, partnering up. Whether someone has your best interest at heart. See, this person maybe have felt that you didn't have their best interest, chasing for money. So they're holding back. There's unrequited love here. But there's love, there's feelings, there's emotions. This is somebody who's looking at this. See, they want this to be successful. They want to partner up, but they want someone they can count on and rely on. It was just a candle on the side table. Sorry, hope that didn't startle anybody. But see, this person actually has a lot of money. Could be a business owner. But it is about their financial stability. But do be careful that someone acts like they're not interested in your money. And they are. Another scenario. Okay? Be a little cautious there. Yeah. I feel like, you're just going to make a sensible decision. You're looking at this world, this change with the Queen of Pentacles, because you're definitely, you want a partner, someone who's stable and reliable. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like you've sacrificed, you've given, you've shared a little bit with this person, then they haven't reciprocated. So this is where you're moving on. See, you've walked away from this person. It's not emotionally fulfilling. There's something lacking, something missing, you see. But they're coming towards you. See? This person's coming your way. This is obviously someone who doesn't really want you to get away. They have trust issues big time, but I feel it's in the middle. So now you both do, because of this lack of proper communication. This person hasn't communicated properly, because the Gemini energy, the magicians here, that's Mercury, that's communication. It's manifesting through communication. So there's the energy, taking the lessons that are learned, moving away to avoid a disaster. See, this person's coming towards you. They're definitely coming in to make peace. So someone who probably should have took more time to get to know you, instead of, I feel maybe they walked away too, because feeling that you wanted more from them than they had to give. There's definitely going to be a lot of different variables here. So really watch out how much information you give about how successful you are. Don't tell somebody how successful you are. Keep it to yourself, okay? I think this person's kind of like that too, but I feel like your intuition's probably, telling you this person. You probably know, you can feel it. The Empress is very powerful that way. But I also feel it's telling you to keep how much money you have secret. Don't tell somebody how much money you have. Make sure they're interested in you for all the right reasons. Okay? Because I do see a scenario with someone here who acts like they're not interested in your money, and they are. Okay? They're now interested in you because now they realize you have abundance. You've gone through a lot of change. Maybe you have a new job, a little more money. Okay? So just take your time. But this is someone who failed to recognize they could have been happy, emotionally fulfilled, everything they could have wanted. You have a lot to offer. And it's not just money. It's emotions. It's nurturing, caring. The Empress is very balanced, loving, nurturing, caring, very creative. You see, you're very good at building. You're very good at creating, you see. And that's what this person's looking at, all these things too. The more positive energy. So like I say, keep it secret how much money you make, okay? Because I do feel there's a very positive energy and then one that's quite negative here. Especially if it's someone who's at a distance. They want you to give them money to travel. Okay, see the trust issues. There it is right there. You know, and I've seen this when I used to do personal readings. People would reach out and tell me, someone they met on social media would reach out and go, they're supposed to come and see them. They're planning. There's a lot of planning and preparing. And then all of a sudden this person says they don't have any money. They've been waiting for money, waiting for something to pay off, to do with their finances. And then they manipulate to get you to give to them, okay, for travel. So really be careful of any of you, okay? Don't let somebody know how much money you have, okay? Because I feel this person's like this. Some of you got someone who's like this, okay? Because they've been manipulated or exploited by somebody. They may have been very generous to someone and somebody took advantage. So now there's this, because the world is here twice, you see? But it's also how this person feels, maybe how you're feeling. You're not trusting them, you see? Because there's trust issues between two people. Yeah, there may be somebody else involved here too. Online dating, social media. Don't just trust anyone, okay, who reaches out on social media. Don't let them know, okay? And don't let them know you live alone either. Okay, I can see that too. Yeah, so there's a couple of people here. I feel some of you have a choice as well between two. I feel you're going to walk away from someone, you know, or this person's walking away. But I feel there's someone who's looking for the same thing you are. Someone stable and reliable, someone they can count on. But really just watch how they conduct themselves. Watch how they conduct themselves around people. If they don't introduce you to their friends and family, okay, or if you meet somebody long distance and they come to see you, take them out and introduce in a public place. Meet them in a public place, okay? I just feel like I need to caution you because I see that energy in here and it's really was fighting to get out and it kept interrupting my flow with this positive energy. So it's important, and it's likely why all the cards fell out in a clump, because they just came out perfectly. So yeah, I would be a little cautious here. So just meet in public with someone. Don't tell them, you know, let your friends assess a little too. Let your friends help you if you're feeling unsure. But if you feel that unsure about somebody right off the get-go, that's your intuition telling you, okay, the red flags, okay? Someone may be chasing you for the wrong reasons. But I feel this is someone who feels that way as well. Because it's happened to them before. So just really careful. I feel like I can't say enough about that exploitation energy, being exploited, you see? So it's energy of control, someone trying to control something here, see? If somebody won't take you out and introduce you to their friends and family, they likely, you know, or they won't go out in public, they're trying to hide something. They're trying to keep something a secret, you see? And that's why, and I feel like, I mean, maybe that's what you think it is when it's actually something to do with their finances as well. So, yeah. So I see the energy of taking your power back, staying in your power, moving towards something more successful. Okay. I see this energy of being determined. Somebody here is very determined. Okay. So I can see this energy. So it's, you know, there it is. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, but I do feel someone here is worried about being rejected. The more positive energy. Yeah. Anyone who if someone says they own a home, they this and that, and all of a sudden they don't have money, that's a red flag too. So yeah, so it has to do with work and building. So somebody does want to build with you. Okay. Could be somebody you work with too. There could be people in, yeah, no, I feel this is just an energy of building. It's someone perfecting their craft, perfecting their skill. This is someone who's very skilled at manipulating too. And it could be someone you work with, just so you know, okay? Yeah, you get a call when you're at work. Yeah, so you've got something new here. So there we have, yeah, the Elder of Chalices, Queen of Cups, the Elder. Somebody here may give you advice. See, talk to somebody at work, someone in your family. Let people know where you are. But I feel like there's something new here. So this is energy. It's not just an older person. It's someone who's emotionally mature. It's definitely connected to the Empress energy. Yeah. You've got something new here. Something is going to be exposed. Okay, it's coming out in the open. It's going to make you happy. I do see some happiness. So I do see you rejecting someone. Thanks, but no thanks. And then I feel like you have another energy, a lot of you. Okay. Crazy energy. So just watch yourself, play it safe, be wise. Okay. With the Empress energy, ask all the questions, take notes if you have to. I sound like a mother. Okay. Take care, guys. I wish you the best. Bye for now.